Welcome back. This is the seventh part, or the eighth part. Is the eighth part already? I'm so tired that I don't even remember it anymore. It's half past midnight, and I still have three more videos to go. Three more videos to commentate, and I meet my rival Ronald here after getting the fifth medal from the Fire Club. And he's like, "Oh, I'm going to kick your silly ass this time." And he starts off with one of the most annoying creatures in the Pokémon Trading Card Game, Lickitung. A high amount of hit points combined with an attack that does not much damage, but usually it paralyzes you. That's a very annoying combination. A great staller, but I will never use a Lickitung in my deck. That's not like me. I just dislike the Pokemon. I just had a gust of wind, and you can count on it that I will be using it very soon. As soon as I get a chance, oh right now actually, that Lickitung is gone. That's just what I want to do. So I switched to Jinx. Usually I keep my gust of wind for later to surprise my opponent, but now I felt it was really necessary to do that. Because, oh, as I told before, Lickitung is just mainly annoying. He can stay in for the rest of the game if he likes to. And my opponent is actually quite scary now. He's starting to use more stronger Pokemon than before. And I'm not really getting the cards I'm looking for right now. No real trainer cards to help me out, and I'm still stuck with the Squirrel, who's doing very good. But nonetheless, I hope I can improve my game by drawing some evolution cards or trainer cards. Well, yeah, we'll see. Currently I'm trying to get my Articuno stronger, so if it's necessary I can still switch to Squirrel before it goes down. And he's got his first attack ready in this game, apart from the tongue grab. And now he's kinda in trouble because my Articuno is getting stronger. And I do switch him, just to get my first prize already. And just like the other battles, you should know that it's not game over if you lose against Ronald, but you will lose the opportunity of getting a very rare promotional card in all the times that you could beat him. I believe the prize for this battle is a Super Energy Retrieval. That's a trainer card which gives back 4 energy cards you discard. 4 energy cards in the discard pile. Oh man, this music is loud. It's just the file. The file is just too loud mainly. Perhaps I should turn it a bit down. It's hard to get over it. That's a bit better. So let's get back to this battle. He gets back to his Lickitung. And it's heads. I hate it when that happens. I really hate it. I bet you will be able to defeat my my Articuno just like that. This Kangaskhan can be quite annoying, but perhaps I should have switched to Hitmonchan. I'm not sure anymore. Hitmonchan isn't a threat to my my Articuno, but once that Articuno's been taken care of, then it could be dangerous. But I was hoping to get some paralyzes in here, and so far it worked, but it's not really necessary right now. Well, actually it was, because of double colorless energy, but otherwise it wouldn't have been necessary. And I'm going quite smoothly actually. But yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. Perhaps I should have given a water energy card to Articuno. Not that that would have helped, but yeah. Now he's dead. That sucks. Every time I use Comet Punch, you can count it that I only have like one heads or even no heads at all. A Magikarp. I just threw a Magikarp. That could be very, very interesting for the rest of the match. If I can power up the Magikarp. And this is why I should have switched to... this is why I should have used my Ghost of Wind on Hitmonchan actually. So I tried Ice Beam to paralyze him. If that would have worked then there was no problem, but yeah, curse my luck. Doesn't happen. And there goes my Jugon already. Jugon could have helped me very much in this battle. So now I'm down to the last Pokemon I have, which are all basic Pokemon. And I thought that Iron Grip would have like this option to toss a coin, and if it has, then it could have paralyzed them. But actually not. And now we have Electabuzz, and I'm in deep trouble with this guy. The problem with Ronald usually is that he has such a very balanced deck. He uses a lot of different types, so it's hard to counter this guy. Also, to top it all, he always uses a different deck in every battle. But now I'm lucky that Gyarados isn't weak to electric moves in this game. In the Pokemon games, Gyarados has double weakness because he's half a flying type and half a water type against electricity. One electric move can kill a Gyarados in game just because of that. And in the Pokémon Trading Card Game, for no reason he is weak to grass types instead of the usual electric types. Or, let's say, most of the other water types are weak to electricity, but this guy is weak to grass. And that has been vital in this battle. That has made sure that I won this battle, because otherwise he would have lost 60 hit points now and perhaps I wouldn't have survived it. And goes back to his Lucky Tongue once again. Perhaps I should have given the energy card to Gyarados, as I wasn't thinking at all. I hope he doesn't get heads once again. And guess what? He gets tails. So I'm finally rid of that Lucky Tongue. That's just amazing. 2 energy removals, and that should make sure that I win this battle, because only Hitmonchan has an energy card left. I only got 2 prizes left, I believe. I get my War Total, just to be sure. And Gyarados has this resistance to fighting types. So that's pretty much the game. He can start stalling, of course. But I still have War Total. And he got his tails. And now I do give him Energy card, and that doesn't work. Crap. I have to take another attack. And if he would be smart now, he would be using Thunder Shock. If he had given another energy card to Electabuzz, but he doesn't give another card, he just forfeits the game, I guess. And whoa, what is this interesting, man. So yeah, I won my third battle against Ronald, or Ronald, whatever. And that's great. I will spoil this episode a bit for you guys. As mentioned before, I have 5 badges now. The only badges remaining are Psychic Medal, the Fighting Medal, and the Water Medal. The next one on my list is probably the Water Medal, just because I'm cool and stuff. But yeah, there is this tournament going on right now from time to time you really have to check out if there's a tournament in Challenge Hall, because otherwise you just miss everything and you miss the opportunity to get the promo card. When I'm going to save, just to be sure, since I'm a little cheater here, I just don't want to lose that card, because the second promo card you can win here is the Mew card, and it's pretty cool to have. It has this Pokemon power that denies evolved Pokemon to harm him. So if, let's say, a Gyarados attacks with Dragon Range against this Mew card, he wouldn't inflict any damage at all. That's for one. Or am I just mixing up the Pokemon power of Mr. Mime and Mew? That could be the case as well. But anyway, we'll be seeing that later in this video. I won't have any trouble beating these guys. This girl, Stephanie was his name, is actually a member of the Psychic Club, and I never battled her before in this game. And from my point of view, the trainers in this club, in the Psychic Club, are the best in the game. They just have the greatest strategy, the greatest cards. Except Murray, who has a big problem if you can keep stalling him, because he has too many cards in his deck to make him able to draw new cards. So let's say he has 4 Bills, 4 Professor Oaks, and a Kangaskhan that he just fetch all the time. So if you just keep pressing enter, you just beat him, because he loses all his cards. You cannot, if you end up with having no cards in your deck anymore, the first guy who has this loses the battle. My bad. And this Stephanie girl usually has a lot of Slowpokes in her deck. So I decided it was more important to beat this fully loaded, fully powered up Slowpoke instead of Hypno, who needs 3 energy cards to attack. And there's Blastoise. Now she's in trouble. Now the battle has just been decided. It doesn't matter anymore what she does. Blastoise is amazing. Blastoise is unbeatable. There goes Hypno. Couldn't even do a thing. Now she sends her Slowpoke, and I expected her to be evolving this guy. Why would she otherwise use Slowpoke? It's just a big waste, but yeah. Just so you guys know, the owl in this game can suck pretty hard sometimes. Not always, sometimes they do smart things, sometimes they do very clever things, but most of the time they're mainly stupid. But the gameplay is pretty sweet. Although it's always the same, things you're doing in this game, from my point of view, never gets repetitive, because there's a huge variety of opponents you can battle. That keeps things interesting. And for the rest, it's just the main Pokemon thing. Go from club to club, get the badge, go to the Pokemon League and win everything, and be the best trading card game player in the world. The old Pokemon games never got boring either, though it was always the same thing, like battling, going around, meeting new guys, helping them out, battling, some more battling. And I'm lucky here that this girl, Jessica, from the fighting club, so this is another girl that I haven't battled before. But I will be battling her in the near future in one of the next movies, one of the next parts. And she had a bad hand, it's only a Mankey, and if you have that hand, then you're just in big trouble against me, because I can use plus power combined with this computer search. And that already settled the battle for me. So 2 opponents have lost, 1 more to go, and guess what? who would be the last opponent? If you guys have viewed the other videos, you would have already known that, well, there he is. Ronald is the third opponent. And this time he's going to beat me just like last time. Or at least that's what he thought. But last time I creeped him pretty neatly. But yeah, I think he has another deck now. Or is it the same one? Was it Invincible Ronald deck last time? I don't remember correctly. My memory is terrible. Not only with games, also with faces, or things I have to do in real life. If I don't note anything down, I just forget it. It's hopeless. So let's see if I can beat Ronald once again. Last time the battle took very long. The battle against Ronald actually took longer than the two battles against girls in this tournament combined. And as long as I'm not going to draw another card, this would be a pretty hard battle. I'm especially afraid that Magmar's smart attack will hit me with a poison. But so far it didn't. Let's hope next turn it doesn't happen either, so I can just KO him. I always have my Gauss of Wind left, but it's better to use to take care of Magmar as fast as possible. I use Confuse Ray. If I had hats, then it would have been harder for him to beat me, let alone poison me. But still, it happens. That's the luck I have. So now I'm forced to use. Now they give me energy removal. Why did they give that one turn earlier on? Now I'm forced to use computer search to get a water Pokemon. Which one am I going to take actually? Articuno. Why not? Articuno. Yeah. Articuno is going to save the day once again. Why did I give that to Lapras? What is his badge like? I forgot the view. Why did I give that to Lapras? That was just plain stupid. I mean, Lapras dies of the poison. I should have given that to Articuno. Oh well. No crying, no sense crying over spilled milk like the guy in the electric gym told me after he lost. And as he has a Geodude, his rock type attacks will do no harm to Articuno. He will have to get 4 times heads in a row, and that's not going to happen. That never happens. Or at least it never happens until you're at your final Pokemon with 80 HP left and your opponent has to toss 4 coins. Then he will get 4 times heads. You can count on it. But yeah, battle's going quite good. It's going from side to side. We both have 3 prizes left. But yeah, I have Articuno and that's just amazing. Articuno is unbeatable. I used Gauss of Wind here to beat his Scyther in an early stage, since Geodude won't do any harm to me. And I draw a bad hand. Only 1 energy card. That's bad luck. I was hoping for 1 more so I could use Blizzard. And I think this is a different deck. I haven't seen any of the same Pokemon. Electabuzz appears to be gone. Yes, I haven't seen the Lickitung. But that's not a bad thing, of course. Now he uses Primer, but he is totally out of energy cards. Or at least he's out of cross energy cards. So yeah, that's pretty much the battle. He only has a Geodude left. As a Geodude sucks balls against Articuno. He can't do anything else. He hopes to get a Graveler, but well, what's the point of that? I knew he was going to do that. That's just so much of it. That's just so often that has happened. I have a magic car, but yeah, what's the point of upgrading him and stuff? I even use seal instead of magic car. Actually, I should have used 3D dry. Yeah, I did use 3D dry. Man, I'm tired. I can't even read anymore. And that's the game. That's pretty much the game, since now I'll be using Blizzard to finish off the Scyther, and I can take my last fight. And then from 3 times in a row, so I won the tournament, and then we'll get the level 8 promotional Mew card. A great card, only minor setback, instead it only has 30 hit points. Or was it 50? Well, we'll see soon. Yeah, he has a bad deal, and he's also a bad loser. He hates losing, but well, who doesn't? I hate losing as well, in real life. And this is the promotional Mew card. Ah, right, yeah, I was right about the Pokemon power. Evolve Pokemon can power. Oh, I have to hurry, this video is almost over. I'll see ya.